My friend James asked the question that would change everything. How can we become like you, holy? How does someone actually find God? I learned how to find God from my master, he said, his eyes distant with memory. At the river. And ever since that day, I gave my heart completely to the divine. Because I understood. Can we go there? Marcus asked. To the river? Yes, but prepare yourselves. The river lies beyond the mountaintops. We must climb over and through the forest to reach it. Before we left, we took the chairs inside into his house. And what we saw stopped us cold. The old man had almost nothing. One simple chair, a sleeping mat, a cup, a bowl. The absolute bare minimum to sustain life. Yet the space felt full somehow, peaceful. How can someone with nothing feel so complete? Walking home that evening, the excitement was almost unbearable. That's where everything changed for him. He said he gave his heart to God there. For the first time in 2 weeks, 2 endless weeks of torment and sleepless nights and questions that had no answers, the consuming fire of the riddle was joined by something else. Hope. Anticipation. The electric feeling that answers were finally within reach. We spent the evening gathering supplies for the climb, choosing our clothes carefully, as if dressing for something sacred. Discussing in hushed, reverent tones what revelation might await us at the river's edge, what it meant to truly give your heart to the divine. Sleep came reluctantly that night, if it came at all. When it did, we dreamed of water and light and mysteries about to be unveiled. The next morning we met at dawn. The climb was easier than expected. At the summit we spun in circles, searching. Where is it? Marcus demanded. Where's the face of God? All we could see was the valley below. Trees, houses, life continuing as it always had. Disappointment crashed over us like a wave. Wait, I said. He never said it was this mountain, he said over the mountain, to the river. By the time we reached the river, we were exhausted. The old man sat calmly. At the mountaintop, he said softly, "Did you see the face of God?" I felt anger flare in my chest, hot and sudden. "We saw nothing," I snapped, my voice sharp with frustration. "Just people, grass, regular life, nothing spectacular." The old man remained silent, still staring at the river. "Okay," he said, "I'm ready to show you now. We'll go one at a time." The old man led me to the water's edge, out of view of the others. He told the remaining boys to wait by a nearby shed. "When I'm finished with each of you," he said, "I'll show you a path back to the village." One by one, we went. One by one, we experienced something that left us shaking. By the time the old man returned to his home that evening, 3 of us were waiting at his doorstep. Our faces were contorted with rage. Marcus was pacing like a caged animal. James's fists were clenched so tight, his knuckles had turned white. My eyes burned with betrayal. "Is that how you teach? By murder?" The accusations flew like arrows. "You never answered our questions. Not one. The difference between a master and a student, nothing. The face of God at the mountaintop, we saw nothing." The old man nodded slowly. Then he explained,